All right, this is part 2 of our reading about the career tarot. So we did the past in the first part. This is the second part. And I'm getting victory and success, first of all, which is very good, but also suffering and silence. But I think I have spoken about this card before, which in this context, I believe is not about suffering in silence. It's about reaching that mountaintop and looking ahead to the next mountain to climb. And if you see, there are some birds here that she's looking towards. Obviously it can be he or she. Here it's he. Again, he's on a cliff. He's on the top. There's a mountain. No, there's it's a rainbow. I've got mountains on the brain today. So this is showing me that you are on the right track right now. Where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. And I've got the Two of Swords, which I just want to check because that did help when I checked it. It kind of got me thinking in the right direction, at least. Two of Swords is balance, truth, missing side, justice, strength, difficult choice, peace, stalemate. Oh, right. Yeah, so it's the reverse. So it's actually upright would be... No. This book doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna go with my gut. So in this context, it means that you are... I think you had to face a difficult choice. And that was hard. And I'm seeing Janus, the god of choices. Like you have two options. It's also the god of doorways. It's like yes or no decisions, basically. It's not like Hecate, who's like the goddess of crossroads. This is like yes or no. You had to choose one or the other. It's like very binary. And you had to choose. Yeah, so I think that means that, yes, so it's like right now you've already made the right decision. So you had a difficult choice to make. You were forcibly put into a state of pause so that you could reassess. You were feeling stuck for a reason. It was because you needed to be in this state. But now you're in the right, you've made the difficult choice. That choice is behind you. You made the right choice, and now you're just supposed to, you're basically just celebrating. You know what's coming, you're celebrating, you're looking ahead to the next big thing, but also remember to celebrate. This is a very celebratory card, image. It's like, you know, don't just look where you need to go next. Look at where you've reached. Look at all those steps that you've climbed and celebrate. And then the future is very, very good. Got material harvest. We also got solitude. This may seem like a bad thing, but it's really not. Solitude is essential. And look at both of them. They have the same posture. They're sitting in the same posture. And I love that, you know, it's all, there's a balance of masculine and feminine in both the present and the future energies, which is really good. And it's like, it's just receiving. And this tells me finances, material wealth, earthly comfort. And this is highly, highly spiritual. At least for me, this has always been the card that comes out when I've been isolated from everyone for my spiritual growth. And it also is making me think of Devi Saraswati, who's the goddess of wisdom, goddess of knowledge. And actually, Vidya means knowledge and education. And I got very strong feelings about her last night as well. And she was coming through to me very strong last night. I couldn't sleep. I was playing this mantra all night. The Ashtalakshmi Stotram, I think it's called. And it basically is about the 8 different forms of Lakshmi, who's the goddess of abundance, and Vidya Lakshmi is the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, and Dana Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, like actual money, or in general wealth, not money. I wouldn't say wealth, like money. I wouldn't say money. I would say wealth. What is wrong with me today? So those two goddesses, like in the 8, these two were, it's like clairaudience, where certain words speak louder to you when you listen to music, when you listen to the radio or an advertisement. Some words will resonate more and you pay attention, and it's because there's a message in there. And that's what was happening yesterday, last night. This is what was happening. I'm also drawn to the fact that it's 9-9, which is like, well, 9 is as high as you can go, which is, you know, in keeping with this energy. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse, and I was a bit confused because I was like, why is it reversed? In this is like 9 of Pentacles, the highest Pentacles energy, the wealth, and then to have it reversed made no sense to me. So I asked for a clarification, and I got 3 of Pentacles upright. So no more said. It was just a glitch to confuse me. You need to be the other way around. Silly card. Oh wait, I shouldn't. I need to take a picture of this afterwards. Where was everything? This was here. This was, no, this was here. And then I'll put it upside down. I just want to make sure it's how it is, but when you watch the video you'll see. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I'll just quickly summarize. So in the past you were feeling stuck, you felt very conflicted about your career, what to do, and you felt frustrated because of that. But the thing is, there was a reason for it. You were meant to be feeling that way. It was like a planned pause, if it makes sense. And then now you've sort of reached, because you faced that difficult choice you had to make, you've actually reached that pinnacle where you need to be, and you need to celebrate that and know that in the future everything is coming. The spiritual and material wealth is coming. I just want to say another word about this one because it is very clearly, what do you want me to say about knowledge and wisdom and education? Something I feel, or are you saying spirituality? Turn to spirituality, turn to God, turn to ancient scriptures, the Vedas. Ancient scriptures is coming through really strongly. I've also been listening to like stories from the Mahabharata on my Spotify. Podcast, Apple Podcast, I think it is. And also in general, like the old stories, even movies, if you watch just the old legends, not just Indian legends. I'm also getting Chinese legends, like in the Karate Kid. They talk about some, I don't remember, it was like there's a legend in there. There's also I'm also getting the Greek mythology, Roman mythology, which is like almost exactly the same, but there are some differences. Read books, watch movies, podcasts, episodes, and confirmatory burps. So this is the message I'm getting from Saraswati, and also Athena, her Greek counterpart. Artemis is also coming through. Fairies, Artemis Fowl, the books, I don't know. I haven't read those in a while. Anyways, I'm just getting a lot of messages there. Yeah. Getting a bit overwhelmed, but basically look to the ancient literatures, read, watch movies, watch episodes. There's also Percy Jackson's series is on Netflix. I watched one episode, it seemed good. I didn't go back to it because I don't watch TV much anyway nowadays. Yeah, I don't have the attention span unless I'm working on something, but then usually I'm out somewhere, so it's yeah. Anyways, not important. Yeah, I hope that helped. I am offering personal readings. Either you can book like a 30-minute session with me online, or I also offer videos. So if you ask me questions, I can send you like a recorded video. The link, I have a Google Forms link in my description on Facebook and YouTube. And it's basically donation based, so you whatever you want to give me, you can give me. I'm not going to charge for it because I never wanted to charge for my spiritual stuff. It just didn't feel right. So I'm working based off an astrologer I know in India who has been amazing. He's a family astrologer, and what he does is he never asks for money. He does readings for people and accepts donations. So that's what I'm doing too. Thank you guys. Take care.